Hello friends, let's study the seventh illustration. From the following receipts and payments account and additional information, prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2019 and balance sheet as on that date. Here is receipts and payments account for that year, that is 2018-19 is the accounting year, current year. Receipt side says that at the beginning of the year we had 3000 cash with us. The opening cash balance is not useful, ignore it. We received subscription rupees 5000, its income. Donations received during the year, revenue donations means income 5000. Entrance fees is also income 4000. And interest, we received this interest. It is on receipt side, isn't it? So this is the interest we received during the year 1000. That's also income. So subscription, donations, revenue donations, entrance fees and interest received. All the four are items of income will be credited to income and expenditure account. Payment side now we paid for salaries, printing and stationery, we paid for commission, for rent, for electricity charges. All these five items or five items are expenses for the business. Revenue expenses, these are salaries, printing and stationery, commission, rent, electric charges. These five items will be debited to income and expenditure account. We paid for furniture this year, means we acquired furniture. Furniture account debit to cash account. So cash account credit by furniture account. We have purchased furniture of rupees 8000 and we can't call it as expense. It is what? Capital expenditure. So it is asset for the business. It will be shown on asset side. And the closing balance of cash also is asset for the business. At the end of the year we have cash balance of rupees 1000. It will be shown on asset side. So salaries, printing and stationery, commission, rent, electric charges will be debited to income and expenditure account, and furniture and closing cash balance will be shown on asset side. Additional information, outstanding rent was 2000. So we will have to tick mark rent. For what? Rent paid 2000 and to be paid is 200. So total rent for the year is now 2200. So we will have to add outstanding rent to the rent. So tick mark it. It will be shown in the inner column. And outstanding rent will be shown on liability side. Second adjustment is on subscription. What it is? Subscription includes rupees 1000 as subscription received in advance. Subscription received in advance means this year we have received rupees 1000, but not for this year, but it is for the next year. In advance means received this year but for the next year. So the point is that out of rupees 5000 subscription received this year, rupees 1000 are not for this year. So we can't show this 1000 subscription on the income side of this income and expenditure account. So the amount which is included in this 5000 will now be excluded. So we will have to deduct rupees 1000 from 5000, and subscription received in advance, income received in advance is always liability for the business. So rupees 1000 advance subscription will be shown on liability side. And subscription outstanding for current year was 500. Means for the current year subscription of rupees 5000 is yet to be received. Means this is accrued subscription. this amount should have been received by the concern but not yet received. It's what? Accrued subscription. Here it is called outstanding subscription. Anyway, this subscription belongs to this year. That is why this subscription will be shown on income side. Better it will be added to the subscription received for the year plus to be received. Thereby, exact total amount of subscription for this year will be shown in the outer column. What will be the amount that will appear in the outer column? See, out of rupees 5,000 received this year, 1,000 are for the next year. So 5,000 minus 1,000, 4,000. 4,000 is the subscription received for this year plus 500 to be received for this year. So 4,000 plus 500, outer column we will have to show 4,500. Total subscription for this year is 4,500. And accrued subscription, outstanding subscription will be shown on asset side. Subscription received in advance will be shown on liabilities side, and outstanding subscription or accrued subscription will be shown on asset side. In advance, income in advance, liabilities side, and accrued income on asset side. Then depreciate furniture. Furniture is to be depreciated. You know how to do that. Deduct 8% of furniture from furniture on asset side. So 8,000 minus its 8%. What will be that? 640. 640 will be deducted from furniture, and this amount will be debited to income and expenditure account. Tick mark furniture, tick mark subscription. Tick mark subscriptions twice. Two adjustments are there. Tick mark rent once. There is adjustment on entrance fees. So tick mark entrance fees. What is the adjustment? 50% entrance fees should be capitalized. Means the entrance fees we received this year is 4,000 and its 50% is to be capitalized. 50% is 2,000. So 4,000 minus 2,000, outer column 2,000, and this capitalized entrance fees will be added to the capital fund. To capitalize means to convert this income into capital fund. So 2,000 will be added to the capital fund, and capital fund was rupees 3,000. Capital fund will be shown on the liability side. You know, capital fund appears on liability side. So this is the simple problem, the basic level problem, but here you are expected to prepare both the statements, income statement as well as financial position statement, that is income and expenditure account as well as balance sheet. And here we can see the solution. As I have already explained you, in the same manner we can see the income and expenditure account, salaries, printing and stationery, commission expenses, rent plus outstanding total 2,200, then electric charges expenditure for depreciation on furniture debited to this account. On the credit side we can see we received subscription 5,000 but 1,000 is for the next year, so it is deducted as it is not the income of this year, and outstanding for this year is added. Thereby total subscription is 4,500 only for this year. Only for this year 4,500. Donations, revenue donations, these were. So income, entrance fees, 4,000 was the amount we received for entrance fees, and we are asked to capitalize 50% of it. That is why only 2,000 are being shown as an income by way of entrance fees, and remaining 2,000 have been converted into capital fund. So this amount of 2000 will be added to the capital fund. We will see later on. And interest we received is income 1000. So fortunately, here is excess of income or expenditure. I mean, this account is having credit balance, means income is greater than expenditure by rupees 2660, and this amount is shown here on the shorter side. The expenditure is lesser than income by rupees 2660, and this good news is called surplus for this organization, and this surplus is transferred to capital fund. So this amount of rupees 2660 being the surplus of this organization will be added to the capital fund. Get it confirmed. Here it is. Capital fund as given in the problem was of rupees 3000 plus 50% interest fees added 2000 plus surplus added 2660. So 7660 total capital fund at the end of this year is 7660 being shown in the outer column. Then outstanding rent. This outstanding rent was given in the adjustment. So we know that outstanding expenses are shown on liability side. The income which is received in advance, subscription received in advance is liability, shown on liability side. Furniture minus depreciation, net furniture in the outer column. Then closing balance of cash shown here 1000. Opening balance is shown nowhere. It is not useful in the final accounts. So ignore the opening balance of cash. I mean opening balance of receipts and payment account. And outstanding subscription for this year. It is actually accrued subscription. Subscription earned but not received. So the amount which is receivable, which is to be received, is always asset for the business, asset for the organization. So it is shown on asset side. And obviously, if we have solved this problem successfully, then the balance sheet will get tallied. You solve this problem in your notebook and get it confirmed. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much.